Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure what you guys like better, whispering or softly speaking. So let me know. But for now, I'll try to do both, at least in this video, until you tell me your preferences. So today we're playing Zoe support. I'm sorry for all the blurring because the Discord channel was really cluttered and I didn't have overlay off. Sorry. So the left side of the screen looks kind of cluttered, but it's okay. As we're cheesing in this bush, I'd like to thank you all. Nice hit on Morgana there. For 300 subscribers. I didn't think this silly little channel would get that big. I just play League of Legends and I whisper over it, which is kind of niche, but I'm surprised this many League players enjoy it. Anyways, I took advantage of the fact that Morgana didn't get level 2 there because she missed a minion, so I just drowsied her and then remembered that Ezreal has no flash, so I flash E'd onto him because he flashed in the initial fight. Mumu comes bot, but he can't do much. So I go back to be safe, to be safe. Most of this game, the enemy team was really high rank, so my team and I had to try really hard. I hit a drowsy on the Ezreal there, but get Morgana binded, so I had to walk away. I just heard a race car. I'm sorry if you heard that. What the heck? So far. It's been pretty good in lane. Very hectic. Haven't gotten to talk about much, but thank you for 300 subscribers. I love you guys. Sorry I don't stream that much, like I promise. I always will. It just takes a lot of energy. And this past month I haven't had energy. Life has been very rough, and in between waking up at 4 p.m. and deciding what I'll do with my day, I just haven't wanted to stream as a result of it. I also will just get randomly very physically ill and not want to get up, or it's too painful to do anything for a long period of time. So this Morgana was a goober this game. I got to drowsy her there, and she didn't black shield. We ended up killing both of them, which is really good, really good, really good. The wave is in a bad spot there for us because it pushes towards them, but I didn't want to stay too much longer because a moo might be there. It's going okay so far. My top lane was the only thing that was concerning me because he was losing, and if you play this game, you know that Tryndamere is a splitting menace. Well, I drowsied a minion on accident. And then it led to this, but it's pretty good because we get a Mumu there. He kind of played that bad. Varus was also there, our mid laner was telling us, so we backed off instead of going for Morg. Now, I'm in a good spot as a mage support. I'm able to do a lot of damage now because I'm 2-0. So I start to think about roaming a little bit because staying bot lane won't get me much farther. I go here to fish for a bubble, which I hit, but I can't do much off of that. I flash for some reason to get the damage off, but it costs me my life. However, my Draven picks up the Morg kill, and in return, a Mumu comes by and kills him. So, I don't think it was worth the trade personally, but we still got a kill on the ADC. I was a silly goofer here and didn't get sweepers like I should have. But I'm here mid. I miss bubble, but we get Varus flash out, which is really good. And then I get to take that. Morgana roams up mid, but she's kind of late for anything that has already happened. I should have flashed here initially, but it was good anyways because I got to walk out somehow for free. And Ari picked up the Varus kill because she's my goat. Fiddle had a really juicy double there. That was crazy. They both flashed, and they didn't take heed of the fact that he had W up. My Draven died 1v2, or 1v1, not 1v2, to Ezreal. But I don't blame him, because apparently Ezreal is a Draven counter. I'm here to see if I can get Ezreal he's standing on the pot side, so I can't get a good bubble. This Morg never black shields my bubbles, so we pick her up. I unfortunately die there, because I didn't take into account that Moo might be there for the 1,000th time. So right now, the game is looking pretty even, I would say. It's 10 versus 10. The top side is doing a little worse. I think we're still down in gold though. I think we were down in gold for most of this game. Until the last couple minutes. I skip around, get some vision. I finally get access to my ult. And so I want to go look mid again. Because I've learned the Morgana doesn't move that much. I get a ward there to see if anyone follows me. I go for a fish on a bubble here. But Paris didn't get hit, so I hurried back bot so my Draven doesn't get dove. Fish for a bubble, unfortunately doesn't land. I know you guys like the keyboard sounds, by the way. Okay, I get the Ezreal there, but I also die for it. But I think it's worth it because he had a shutdown. Now my team was kind of panicking themselves a little bit. I kind of didn't have an opinion on this game. This game was played at like 6 in the frickin' morning. So I was like half asleep. But I go to grubs here. Pick up the Varus kill. They got most of the grubs, I believe, but we cleaned them up, so I think that's worth it. As I was saying, I know you guys love the keyboard sounds while I'm actually playing the game and like commentating in real time. But it's really hard for me to get those videos. I know you love them, I know. And I'm gonna try my best. It's really hard for me because I lose a lot when I play solo. And when I talk to myself, you kind of talk yourself into insanity at some point, so. Here, I knew they were gonna try to dive my Draven. So, I used both flashes because I didn't know Draven ulted there actually. And wanted to try to finish the Ezreal off. He tried to 1v2 us under the tower because Morg was kind of behind a little bit. She wasn't caught up. I just wanted to make sure he died. Now I'm playing for Dragon. I look top here because any opportunity we get to kill Tryndamere is really good to slow down his split pushing. My Ahri gets his flash and kills him, so it's really, really good. We try to catch Varus here, but he flashes over the wall. I miss my Q, and a Moo presses the outplay button, so we die there, unfortunately. My Fiddle looks for an ult here when there's no vision, but unfortunately the Ferris was pathing towards stop because I assumed they were looking for the next objective. I just breathed really sharply into the mic, I'm sorry. Now, I'm just seeing what I should do next. I go here, see if I can pick up this flash off the ground before it disappears, in which I cannot. I clear mid, because no one's here, and then I look for a Rift Herald with the rest of my top side. Unfortunately, Draven dies for this, but I try to get the best of a bad situation. We get the Amumu. Unfortunately, he picks up the Rift though, which is not good, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst, not the worst, not the worst thing in the world. I'm just constantly looking mid now, because the top turret is gone. Or not the top turret, well it is gone, but the bot turret is gone. So I've just kind of left Draven to his own devices, hoping that he can do well. I missed Bubble in this morgue because we were both looking to help our top laners here, but that's alright. I don't miss it this time. I don't kill her though, unfortunately. I only chunk her. I used to be way worse at Zoe until I realized that you should aim your Q in the direction they're about to move instead of where they actually are, because prediction is OP. Crazy. They had vision in this mid push, so I couldn't do much to Varus here no matter how much I've been looking. I stay just in case the Amumu dives my Ahri, but he ran into a Fiddle Effigy. I hit the Drowsy here, but there's not much I can do with it. The Amumu blocks my Battle Star. I try to fish for another bubble, barely misses, unfortunately. I'm just kind of following my mid and jungle around, trying to help them as much as possible. Here we're having like a topside jungle fight. I get Morgana binded. I have to flash here, because Tryndamere E'd in my direction. I got binded again, because I have bad spatial awareness. And unfortunately, we lose that fight. We lose the fight. Now, the game is looking a little bleak, but I still try my best. Go for an E on the Trin there, I land it. I wake him up very early, but my Mundo gets a good cleaver there. Pick up the Ezreal kill. Turn around and I bubble the Amumu because I see him beating on my teammates. He flashes over, so I get a free flash. I flash to pick up another flash because Zoe is balanced. look to dive the Varus here, but he continues to walk back. So I follow him. Pick up the kill on him. Because it's not allowed for him to leave there. Absolutely not. The Mark, however, has a different idea. I would have looked over the wall there if I wasn't 1 HP. Because I can die to one tower shot right now. So I play it safe. Because we're getting chased down by the Ezreal. I prepared a flash there because I knew he was going to E over the wall. And so I did. Get a good bubble there as a combo with Fiddle ults. And get a recall. Fiddle was a good pick here. Our team was very pick heavy, very in your face from the shadows. I finish up my storm surge here and just look to get as much vision as I can while clearing it. I ward over the wall here, but it's not the best. It's not the best. Because it doesn't let me see that much. Pick up a bubble from the minions here. I get barrier. I exchange barrier for ghost, because I think that's better. I'm hovering my jungler again. My Draven's not on the map right now anyways, he's shopping in base. Or whatever he's doing. I look for a bubble there. I actually hit it, but he E's all the way over there, so it's crazy that I hit that one actually. Kind of messing around with this Ezreal a little bit. He turns it serious by E'ing over the wall. E'ing over the wall. So I am forced to ghost away. Good thing I got that. I look for an RE there, but he has E. My Mundo thankfully walks away. Well, he starts to walk away, and then he gets a Mumu ulted. And Ezreal ulted. My Fiddle gets a good ult there. I pick up a kill on the Morg. And pick up a barrier. I fish for an E, but he's already gone. I think Relentless Hunter is doing wonders right now for me. Because running around the map as a Zoe menace really helps. Once again, I look to clear vision. Running around. Mark spots me there with a Q. I'm just hovering mid, waiting for something to happen. They're posturing towards Baron, and they have Tryndamere bot, I believe, right now, so Mark is in a bad spot right here. My RA hits a really good charm, so I get them Mark really quickly. Really quickly. We clear some more vision. We're setting up dragon. A Momo gets caught here because he's completely split off from the pack. We have to back for the push that's happening to our base. So my fiddle just ults the dragon, tries to get it really fast. I tell Ari if she has ult, we can try this, because it's just one guy. He flashes. Kind of outplays us a little bit, but Draven helps. Trendemir dies there. Pick up his Hydra to try to get a speed boost from using W. I use E, but I get Ezreal ulted, so I back off. Don't want to go too hard here in the paint, especially because I have a bounty. A bounty, 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 bounty. Now I'm looking towards Baron, because there's nothing else on the map, and our base is slowly, more and more becoming shambles. Fiddle and I try to get a Moo here. He flashes over the wall. I thought I could get the flash from there, but I couldn't. So he walks away at 1 HP somehow. What the frickin' heck? That definitely tilted us a little bit, but hope is not all lost yet. I watch my Draven get a good kill on Ezreal there. Just runs him down. Draven output of damage is really good when he's fed compared to any other ADC. As my bubble and Trindamere here, he's just gonna get the tower, it's whatever. We can't really chase him. Get the bubble off of the cannon for a heal. Sweep her early here just to make sure they don't have wards like next to our base. Although Trindamere doesn't have DP, thankfully. That would have been really bad for us if he did. Would have been way worse. We're just all trying to keep our cool here. Even if the team is in absolute shambles, crashing out at 6 a.m. Morg makes a mistake here, walks. She finally black shields my Drowsy. I get a good Eon Varus here. Can't do much with that. They pick off my Ahri, which is not the best thing in the world. Fish for an E, but they're all up next to Baron anyways. I stay back here because my fiddle's gonna go from that side with ults. They get Baron, but we clean up really well here. I beat the Ezreal to dying to Draven. Which is really good, but our base is getting infiltrated by Trendemir. Cool champ. So we hurry to get him. All 3 of our inhibs are down. And if you're still watching to this point, you may think this game is unwinnable. And trust me, Draven to have most of it. I don't need to be full build anyways. I walk towards bot, because that one needs to be cleared. We're just calming. Clear comms throughout this entire game. Everyone was trying their absolute hardest on this team. Unfortunately, my fiddle gets caught out by Ezreal before the drag. I don't remember what he was doing, but it's not the end of the world. I'm just staying huddled with my team here, saying what we want to do, what's going on. I look for an E here. I hit a minion on accident. Ari gets a really, really good charm there, and we get like everyone's ult. So that was really insane. I get a good bubble on Varus there, but I can't do much because we have to defend. I'm here fishing for bubbles continuously. Hey, sorry if you heard that Snapchat. Oops. My phone is really loud. Amumu makes a blunder here. Solo ults somebody under our tower. We get a lot of good flashes out. And somehow we win the fight and defend our base. Fiddle has to ult the wave here so it doesn't take more. I pick up a cleanse. And it's still looking really, really bleak. But I was determined to win. Half asleep, pissed off me, was determined to win. I use cleanse to get a exhaust here. I'm just clearing waves because the rest of my team is kind of far from base. We're having some banter in the chat right now, so I look like a bot while I'm playing. So that's happening. It was all for fun, all in good faith. I start building towards a death cap here. My fiddle tries to go for a double mid, but they hovered topside instead of raptor pit side. Fishing for bubble here on the bot lane. I pick up a kill on the morgue. And somehow I walk away here. I literally am like fearing for my life because if I die here, it is probably over. Amumu barely misses his Q. Barely, and that saves my life. My Ari kills the Tryndamere bot lane. She is actually insane for that one. I don't know how that even occurs. I'm just warding outside of our base, make sure there's no stragglers, no one looking to get an easy hit off of some inhibitors, because they've respawned by now. Ari almost gets caught here in this bush, but Amumu messes up a little. And then Varus ults way too late. I'm looking for Varus here. I don't hit the bubble. So I path towards my team instead. Pick up a free flash. Which is crazy how many flashes Zoe can pick up in a small amount of time. I hit a good bubble on the morgue. She black shields it, learns her lesson from the many times she's been bubbled. get Baron. And this is sort of our saving grace because we need it. We need it. My team starts fighting here in the bot jungle. It's actually going really, really well. Somehow I didn't hit that Q on Morg, but we still kill her, so it's whatever. Now we're just running people down. And so we decide to go for a push, because this is our opportunity. We go for a push. Trindamir's in our base, so we panic a little bit. But Mundo can actually solo him, so that's crazy. My team really, really performed this game. Ari and I are just trying to go as fast as we can. This is our time, this is our moment. And so, here, I try not to make any risky plays because Amumu can ult me, or Q me. And here, we win the game.